was Days of Hard Life. He did okay with short broadcast, but later he tried to do really long broadcasts, and it seemed like the transmitter would begin to overheat, act up, and then go off. I'm also wondering if he's still in the same area. He used to be getting his mail at Inyokern and then Olancha, California. Terry Kruger in Northwest Florida has been monitoring further the mutant presidential pirate on 9025. Heard at various hours from 14:30 past 16:08, but not on weekends or federal holidays. Lending credence to his theory that the source is a defense contractor testing a new telephone on a U.S. Air Force channel. That is the one with brief clips of speeches by JFK and FDR. Spain had been operating only 3 of their 4 shortwave transmitters for quite a while, but on Wednesday, February 25th, for the weekly English at 2300, it was down to only 2. Fortunately for us, 9690 for North America and 17715 for South America, but no longer heard on 12030 for the Middle East, nor 17755 for Africa. Richard Wagner says, I received a packet in the postal mail from Radio Taiwan International, containing a QSL card and a couple of gifts, a phone liner and sticky notes, just like the good old days. But the packet came from Richard T. Iverson in Taipei. It's a consultant to RTI. Hauser explains, German customs charged more than the package was actually worth. Listeners then advised postal stations not to send their tokens of appreciation as official organizations, but use individual persons as senders of the parcel. Kari, Kallio, and Finnan also got one from Mr. Iverson, but he had to go in and pay customs duty of €3. Richard Wagner replies, the declared value of the packet is only 27 Taiwan dollars, which is about 73 euro cents, and is clearly marked as a gift. While the Finnish authorities are evidence. The packet was opened for inspection. I think it was in France. Luckily, the Canadian authorities were not so confused by that. Mike Cooper forwards some letters to the editor of The Guardian, February 20th, under the general heading, the BBC World Service must be preserved whatever the cost. Tony Pavick, NBC, replies, the problem is that the BBC has repeatedly showed it doesn't really give a damn about what the audience needs or wants. The same pleas for World Service be funded and not allowed to wither and die have been made since they first began cutting services, such as shortwave to North America back in the 1990s. The World Service needs to be remade from top to bottom, scrapping poorly produced shows like BBC OS, adding back languages like Spanish and Ukrainian, and just 1 hour per day on shortwave to North America. No cost anymore. It is often an awful carrier in the middle of a plant van. 6938, but what is it?
Welcome to Simply Folks, the segment that wraps up our daily broadcast on Radio WRMI International. I'm Anna-Maria Popescu, and the artist featured today is Marin Tisar, born in Dolj County in the south of Romania in 1912. He worked extensively with the outstanding folklore researcher Constantin Brăiloiu, who was impressed with Marin Tisar's repertoire and his virtuosity in playing the flute, bagpipe, and other woodwind instruments he made himself. In 1952, he joined the Jotăria ensemble in Bucharest, with which he played for the rest of his professional life. Listen to him with a traditional dance song.
Un país de propietarios, como decía Rafael Díaz Balart y después Jorge Mascanosa, un país en el cual el pueblo pueda elegir y decidir su liderazgo, un país que deje de estar dividido. idea of it is, the Lord